As your kids are out playing this summer, a warning to keep them safe. Arkansas Children's Hospital reminding parents of the dangers of your child getting burned. Because safety matters, Mallory Brooks explains how one threat may lie beneath their feet.
It can happen in the blink of an eye.
It's always a surprise to a parent when a child gets burned.
The Arkansas Children's Hospital burn unit stays busy during the summer, not only from kids getting severe sunburns.
We do see burns for bare feet a lot. We get them, run across hot asphalt or newly resurfaced areas that weren't hot the day before, been resurfaced, and kids will run across them and get a lot of burns to the base of their feet.
Nathan Travis with the Children's Burn Unit urges kids to always wear shoes, no matter where you're playing.
Going in and out of the pool, the concrete round pools are very hot.
Another risk for burn? Grilling. Keep your kids at a distance as you fire up the grill.
It's about to swing.
And although it's not common, they even see burns from hot slides and swings.
Always check the playground before you let your child on it. Put your back of your hand on it. If you feel discomfort, don't let your kids on it.
The biggest concern?
Any type of metal you're going to be very cautious of because it does project a lot of heat, absorbs a lot of heat, and it doesn't take but a few seconds for a child to touch it and get a burn.
Over the past few years, you've probably noticed most metal slides have been replaced with plastic slides, but combine heat and exposure to sun.
Plastic can still burn. The temperature ranges from the color of the plastics, the materials that they are covered. The painted wood is just as hot as metal sometimes, so it's not just metal that burns.
So what happens if your child suffers a burn?
First thing we want to do is cool it down with some cool water, just normal tap water. We don't want to use ice or anything like that. Will damage the skin further. Get it wrapped up in a loose cotton dressing, a t-shirt or a towel, and then get them to the hospital, get them evaluated.
Also know what to look for. A minor burn will be red and will heal on its own.
The ones that are more severe will have blistering and or the skin will peel. Those will need to come to an emergency facility right away and get evaluated to keep them from getting infected.
Burns are something you never want your children to deal with.
It's a scary deal. It causes a lot of pain. It's pain for several days. The severe burns may last several months getting treatments and follow-ups.
It's vital to make sure your kids stay safe to ensure the heat of the summer doesn't ruin fun in the sun. In Little Rock, Mallory Brooks, KARK 4 News.